Fucking top.
Let me smash.
Okay, I am streaming now. Yeet, would you like us to walk off the edge for dance?
No. Well, actually, give me like 7 seconds because it'll be up soon.
You can have 5.
Oh. Okay, well, you can
Let's
do the
debate
countdown
about this
now.
for about a minute.
I don't think that's what you meant. No.
Yo, if we actually started there.
Bad kitty.
I almost threw my fucking ramen.
Holy shit.
It was one button away. I was so willing to. I could have started then. I don't know about y'all.
Kitty starts a 7-second countdown. The entire party.
Yeah.
Good.
That's basically what happened.
This soundboard is too much fun.
Sometimes I wish I had the Wilhelm scream keybind it.
You need that for if you ever get blasted off the freaking room.
Oh, that was. Okay, good.
Come on, Potion, you piece of garbage.
Dude, I'm in the same boat right now.
Yeah, freaking happened with me just a minute ago, trying to push battle mode.
Fucking laggy ass servers. Come on,
Man,
can't you handle
imagine
12
if you
billion
two were
people?
casters.
Cardinals?
Oh, this is odd. This is okay.
I cast my enemy's death?
No, I mean trying to use a potion as a caster.
Yeah, but no one
Yeah,
cares
that
about your
wasn't
problems.
Black Mage. I know.
Fine, I can go to Boja and become a caster tank.
You're right.
Or I could be Blue Mage and be a caster tank. Dude, they gave Blue Mage
Tank
actual
bust?
cooldowns! Oh, I'm so happy. Like, tanking as a Blue Mage just got some. Need to get that from the set, because I actually want it right now. Obscure Woods!
And knockback.
Oh, oops.
Oh, no, I'm not sure. I should be
Yeah, Sherlock pushed me.
The fuck you mean Sherlock pushed you?
He pushes my buttons quite frequently.
Why am I going that way?
Did you see the spoilers for One Piece?
I've not. They're already out?
Partial spoilers. The most important part, no break next week.
Oh, thank fucking fuck.
Right? Into Cardinals. Cardinals.
Oh, you're just nicely jumping now.
Oh, just a wee bit, yeah?
9.
I'm just in a really good mood tonight, you guys.
Wide angle.
I'm just in a really fucking good mood right now.
Yeah.
Nope. Out.
Bravo!
Why?
Sam.
You were.
Sam.
I think that was with the say a Wilhelm scream right there.
Anyone else hear Yoda dying?
Oh no. Sayo, careful where you res.
Nah, he's alright. Look at Sayo taking that tank buster like a real man.
That's what we need, man. Like a real man.
Like a real man.
Empty plane?
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Avoid healing Dave. I need a burn a Lily.
Alright.
Alright, well I'm over healing.
That's fine. 5 seconds. 2, 1. Actually, does make me a little
Helping.
worse now.
Don't forget step in.
One hop this time.
Getting that back out.
Now
Let me reset.
slide to the right.
Ruby in.
Okay.
Or are you good?
Come, Shad. Come.
Okay.
Alright, refreshing Kenny. Go.
Oh.
Pairs.
Refresh Kenny.
Bubbles are friends.
Here comes the deluge of the dankness.
Oh, well, that's
Well.
unfortunate.
Yeah, Kenny, at the end there, you want to stay out because
Go
she
get him.
needs to come in for heals.
Yeah. Don't know why.
Summon.
Ouch.
Accidentally sidestepped.
Kenny will be right under ball.
2B.
Alright. Yeah, that's an easy one.
Or not to be.
No, 2B.
That is.
No. All right,
There's no
everybody away
questions
from
here.
C. Kenny, go to C.
Kitchen sink, Kenny.
You know, in hindsight, you should probably just have Z go to C and Kenny go to A.
That would probably be smarter.
Just kind of, yeah, we can try and do that. Just for simplicity's sake. Left.
Left.
Go left. Go left. Go
Into
left,
pairs.
Left. Oh, left pairs right.
Pairs.
I'm done, everybody. Very good.
I'd like to congratulate everyone on not dying.
Very good on your corporeal awareness.
Wait.
Obscure.
I don't know where that came from.
There you go.
And knockback.
Knock it back up.
Welcome back into the Manticaca.
Yeah, that's entirely what I was thinking. That was said that run. Thanks, Heels North, DPS South. Get ready for your towers. Sherlock, remember where you're going. Just made myself sad because I remember Tate.
Yeah.
Wide angle.
Sweet.
Thick angle.
Didn't do anybody.
Oh,
I got. Out.
That too is reminding me of the main redacted.
Ground race. Rejuvenating.
Go to the nearest safe point.
Towards
Do not
D.
read this.
Towards D.
Yes, D side.
And then into Cardinals. Cardinals.
Made it.
I have the easiest movement.
Lost you scary little shit.
He's a god. Don't question his ways.
Don't think I didn't see that.
Tank bust. Tank bust.
Almost did the same thing as last time where I reacted to that like it was.
I could
Sail
probably
out here
LB.
Trying to take a tank buster.
Yeah, you're.
You were
Now's a
like,
good time.
Empty plane.
your little peanut of a lolly dick was right next to that. Can
Back.
you south?
Oh.
Kenny has hate you go south.
No. For the sake of simplicity, we do this.
I need to burn
We're
Lily.
on the same side. Me and Lost got that synergy, man. And this. Watch that Devo.
Do we want to ignore?
5 seconds. Yeah, ignore clouds. Let's try it.
Well, too late.
Oh,
now.
it's too late now. Let's build it.
Going
I
up.
say how quick it loaded it. Like it.
Yeah, we totally can ignore those next time. Just kill her.
I'm just ignoring.
Just kill
it.
her. Yeah.
Man, I really wish that went off just in time to kill half the party.
That actually would be really funny.
Can I get the earring?
Yes.
Can I get the waist?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
too need the waist.
Hey, are those bracelets?
What do I need? I actually don't know what I need.
Yeah,
I
just
also need the
earrings,
waist.
deadass.
What are we prioritizing between
Well,
tanks and
Our
healers?
wristlets,
I ain't getting the
bracelets.
Yes.
That's the last thing I need.
Hey, I need the waist.
Yeah, so
Bracelet.
deep.
Fuck you. All right, Sherlock gets the
Oh.
waist, Ruby gets the bracelet, Eve gets the earring.
Yeah.
Bracelet is actually the last thing I need.
So
Am I
I will
right,
go
Simon?
ahead and pass on bracelet.
Wait. Oh,
You
you probably
DPS
spent your books, didn't
bastards.
you?
Do I have?
This was our 6th
Oh,
clear.
that is week 6.
Thank you.
I have only 2.
I bought a ring, yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't think of that.
I
That's why I
legit
haven't
needed-
spent my books because I don't know what I would have gotten first.
Fair? I didn't think that far into it.
I spent mine and got a ring.
Same.
Yeah, like that,
We
that's
ha-
the
I
exact
think that's the
reason why I
first-
didn't spend my books.
I don't think
Yeah,
we've
that's-
gotten a ring
that's
at
the
all.
first.
We
I
haven't
don't think
seen
we've gotten
waste
a
at all.
waste either.
Yes.
That was the first waist we saw.
Yeah.
What a waste of time.
Damn.
Oh,
Alright,
Give me a sec real
time.
quick.
yeah. Give me like 10 minutes. My timer just went off, so the ozone machine is done. I have to open up my windows and my doors and stuff and let the house air out.
Okay.
So give me a few minutes, all right?
Kenny, do you want to come and start learning 10, or?
Are you going to be looking for a tank otherwise?
Yeah.
I'll come back to 10.
Alright, well, while we have this time, please go look up a guide so you can
I'm doing
start
it.
crash coursing it.
Oh my god.
10 is once again all positional based. Like it's 100% positioning. And you will have a much more real kitchen sink moment.
It's gonna require like a lot of quick movements and thinking too.
Yep. The bright side is, me, Ruby, and Clippy are the only ones that haven't cleared 10 at this point
Hello.
of the main group. Were you not with them when they cleared the other day?
You
No, I was
cleared
there.
with us the other day.
I was saying
Then
hello.
you've
Yeah.
I was saying hello as someone who's cleared.
bitch. But yeah, so. Oh, by the way, what did y'all do for Bitch Pog 2?
Kachi.
Gotcha.
I don't know what that means.
It wasn't too.
Kachi's-
It wasn't too bad, but God, did I lose so much uptime.
That's why you guys as a static should be doing the uptime since we have people.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Oh,
were running
we'll-
Kachi just because
yeah.
we were
Well, yeah,
party finding it.
Yeah,
Okay.
PF prefers Kachi. There's only a few that will do uptime stuff, but uptime for PF is different. They'll do Shinobu or Lotus.
Which one's the one you sent me?
I sent you uptime. I'll send you Kachi if you ever have to do it, because I have all the
I don't know where
strats.
y'all find all this shit.
I'm a PF raider. I have to.
Yeah, I
Here you
went.
Well,
to
I
PF and-
legitimately just don't know where y'all find it.
It's like XIV toolbox or some shit.
I look for this shit. I never find
But
it.
the thing about Kachi that I hate is the fact that like Saren said, he could lose only like 8 GCD, maybe 2. I was losing about 4.
Yeah, well, Sherlock, look at the one. I don't know if you saw it, the one I posted in raid chat.
I do hope I can get more uptime with it, because I believe there's
Yeah,
enough time to deal with it.
This one will have you in melee range the entire time.
Yeah. You doing Yeetus or?
Yeah, it's up a ways. I'm scrolling up.
Oh, that one, yeah. I believe we're. Maybe Yeet linked the old one we were.
Here we go. There it is. So yeah, it has tanks north, healer and ranged out in the corners, melee and fake melee south. And then you literally just go from south to west.
Yeah,
You're in
this would be
melee
perfect for
range
uptime.
the entire time.
From what I can tell from the strat, the biggest thing for Void Gate 2 is making sure you are in front of the tower that you need to drop your shadows in. Like, looking in the right direction.
Yeah, because they drop behind you, right?
Mm-hmm.
No. Okay. What the fuck was that? Yeah, I'd like to do that strat if we can, because I think it would be best for everyone.
Mm-hmm. Especially because no one hears the caster.
Mm-hmm.
Ouch.
Caster DPS. Oh, Ryan. Mr. Happy locked in his guesses for the 6.0 jobs.
Mm-hmm.
He said Apothecary Healer and Geomage Caster DPS.
Yeah?
Which I think is very fair. I agree with the logic of I think we're due for a caster.
What if they made
Because it's been-
Geomage like a hybrid caster fizz range? Like occasionally you just fucking golf ball a fucking rock at the boss.
It's possible. That's kind of what fucking Summoner is with all of its instant casts.
Yeah.
My guess is going to be obviously healer.
Yeah.
Most likely apothecary.
Oh.
And whatever Ranjit is as a scythe wielder.
That would be really cool.
Dex-based melee.
That would be really cool. I just feel like we're gonna get a caster before a melee because we already have 4 melee. Like it's been just as long since we got a caster and melee, both being 4.0.
So, here's my argument against that. Using melee and caster as base points, we got them both in 4.0. We got a fizz ranged, keyword being ranged, and a tank with 5.0. I don't think they're going to give us 2 range-based classes for 6.0. Unless Alchemist is a physical-based healer.
That's fair. I don't know. I just don't see us getting a melee before a range. Or before a caster, I mean, we'll find out on Friday.
Yeah.
I can't.
Hopefully.
I need it. I'm so mad I'm gonna be at work.
I feel like we're going to be more likely to know what the healer is rather than the second job.
That's fair.
If there is a second job. We're putting money down that there's 2.
That is also fair. I think there's gonna be 2. I really do. But if there's only one, it'll definitely be. And I think a apothecary or chemist, something like that, is very viable. Dude, I would love to see Geomancer as a basically DPS version of what White Mage was. Like all centered around earth, water, and wind, but DPS, and they would get a very unique weapon in that of the classic Geomancer weapon of a bell.
Bell smack.
Yep, bell bonk. Yeah, that's what they've used throughout Final Fantasy is Geomages use bells.
This fucking post. Just mailed my wife a birthday card. Sent it to her at her boyfriend's address.
Damn.
Oof.
Damn, I walked back to that. Holy shit.
Oh boy, that's an oof.
But yeah, I think it's.
Fuck. I forgot something.
I just feel like if we're going to get another DPS, I think they're going to have it shared Dragoon or Ninja Gear. Because right now, they use it solely for those own jobs.
I've said that for a while, and then we got fucking Samurai.
Yeah, it made sense for Samurai to... Well, like... Monks exclusively were striking, Dragoons were exclusively maiming, and Ninjas are exclusively scouting.
Mm-hmm.
So, it had to fall into one of those.
Yeah. I mean, like, I thought it would have... The reason why I thought it would have gone with Ninja Gear is because Goon and Monk at least share accessories and belts.
Mm-hmm.
Or no, not belts, just accessories.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Like, they're all strength.
You thought that it was
So I
going
thought
to be
it would have been another
melee.
dex melee.
Okay,
go
yeah,
with
that makes sense.
Ninja.
Okay, I am
And
back.
then they're just like, no, it's sharing with Monk. And I'm like,
Yeah.
okay. I
agree with you. That would have made more sense.
It doesn't really matter to me. I mean, I like playing Monk and Samurai, so it works for me that they share gear, but...
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm going to guess it's going to be a dex melee that uses...
Me too, that by a second.
Eat me, beat me, damn.
Yeah, I'm guessing a dex-based melee that uses a scythe.
Alright. Kinney is muted and deaf.
He may be watching a
He's
video.
watching. Yeah, he's watching. Which, fair enough, I did.
I went and poured a whole bunch of warm water over my hands. It helped a lot.
Have you heard of this invention called gloves?
How am I supposed to use gloves on a keyboard and a mouse?
You don't have fingerless gloves?
I do, and they're not warm. My hands, my extremities are always very cold. So like being out in the cold with my extremities exposed makes it even worse.
How did you survive?
Did you try
in
eating some
Wisconsin?
cheese?
Trust me, it was tough. Even with gloves on and shit like that, it really didn't work. Like my core would be fine, but my hands and my feet would be like popsicles.
So, did you try eating some cheese?
Dude, if I ate cheese, I would definitely not be rating right now.
Dude, Sayo, if you eat some cheese, it might remind you where your balls are, you know, memories of home.
If
I'm
you
half
really want
tempted
me to
to
eat
just
some
start
cheese,
calling
Pat,
him Chris Senior.
I'll do so.
I'm just
And then I'll get on
you.
Discord while I'm on the shitter.
All right, and I'll
blowing
mute
it up.
you.
It's okay. I hate this.
All right, you ready, Kitty?
I hate it.
Cool, we're going in.
Welcome to 10S.
It's not as bad as it seems.
No, I'll be honest. Like the fucking shadows, even in normal, fuck me up. I'm just like, I don't know which way that's pointing. Which way is the fucking shadow pointing? It's a fucking shadow.
Well, luckily, Sherlock's callouts will be just either to the shadow, away from the shadow, left of the shadow, or right of the shadow.
Correct.
Shadows when it's me shadow, when it's a Kini. Oh, like a mini
Just
people.
remember
If the shadow, if the shadow's pointing, if the shadow's attached to you, if you like look up, there'd be like the shadow will make a little triangle pointing towards your character. Just point your camera in that same direction, and I'll call left or right, and it'll be cleaving your left or right based on that direction. It'll take a couple tries to see it.
Come in. Come in. Okay. Someone come in. Sherlock, come in.
Yes.
Come over here.
Yes.
You are shadow. I
Yeah.
turn to you. Yes.
If I am your shadow,
No,
if
I
I'm
turn
your
away from
shadow, okay.
Yeah.
That means the shadow that spawns on you, the shadow of the boss that spawns on you, will be facing north, for instance, because the shadows always face one, will always spawn towards one of the clock directions.
Yeah.
So if I'm your shadow,
There you go.
actually
I'm
that's
the
even
shadow.
better. If Vad's your shadow, all you have to do is point your camera in the same direction the shadow is pointing towards, because there will be like a little triangle that ends at your feet. You'll point your camera in that direction, and then I'll call left or right. If I'm saying cleaving right, he will be cleaving your right side from that because of the shadow, and you just move over this.
Okay, so I want the shadow to be behind me then.
Yep.
Effectively.
And then it's my left
Yeah,
or right.
think of it like the shadows behind you.
Yeah. It's
Camera perspective.
Yeah, it's literally
you want
like
it
there's a
behind
light.
you.
It's literally like there's a light in front of you casting that shadow. That's the perspective they seem to
Yes.
have gone with for that shadow. Is there's a light in front of the boss casting that shadow.
Okay, that is fine.
When the shadow pops up and rah.
Except it actually does damage.
Hey,
Yeah.
you right.
Even if you spin around in circles, the shadow will always point towards the same true
Yes.
direction.
Yep.
It won't rotate with you.
So that's why if you need to until you get used to it, literally just point it so that you're looking away from the shadow. And so that you get used to it. Like DPS doesn't matter if we're dying to that mechanic.
Is it
DPS
true?
doesn't matter until we see Enrage.
Is it true that the point of the shadow, the arrow that's on the ground, is always in the center of the arena? So you just have to figure out which cardinal position it spawned at as far as the direction it's facing?
What?
What?
Never mind.
Do you mean for like the initial cleaves that are on the boss?
No. When the shadow spawns, it
On-
has when the shadow itself appears, there's
Yeah.
a visual for the marker. Part of it is very tall, that is standing there, and then another part of it is on the ground, moving away from the part that's tall.
Yeah.
That part that's on the
That's
ground,
only for the shadows that come from the boss.
aha.
The ones that come from us don't go up.
Say,
Ah,
you
that's true. They don't. They just have the thing
you've
on the
cleared
ground.
this fight.
It would be more accurate to say that the shadow puddle under him spreads away and then raises up.
What are you doing over there?
I'm trying to get close to the line without dying.
Oh
Play chicken.
Yeet has an advantage.
It has an advantage. He fits better in smaller spots.
Or I'm like in this shit. There's
And we have our first loser.
Hey, what are you doing, Yeet? Neither of us have died yet.
oh my fucking god,
Yeah,
fine.
come on, we need a winner.
Oh my god.
I bet
I am-
Sherlock's as far as.
All right, everybody.
Winner,
jump in
winner,
real quick.
chicken dinner.
Yeah,
Fuck you,
I don't think
Sherlock.
you could have gotten much closer there, Sherlock.
Yeah, I don't think
No.
you could have either.
Mhm.
All right,
I'm pretty sure no. There was
by
that
the way,
one
Kitty-
time.
Kenny, the way this is gonna go for our positioning, current main tank is north, current off tank is south.
South, okay.
All right.
Sure. Okay.
That way the boss is always oriented north, and the tank who's not on the boss is south.
It's gonna feel kind of weird, but sure, I'll try and look.
Clarification for Kenny's sake. For the tank swap, when is he provoking? the middle of
Immediately
the
after the
cleaves?
fourth
After the
hit.
fourth, I assume,
Okay.
yes?
Yes.
Yeah.
Immediately, like as the animation for the fourth hit is happening, you're good to vote.
Yeah, okay.
Alright.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yep, that's right. Eat. Clean up that trash.
Damn, Sayo, hating already, huh?
No, your place trash.
We've learned Sayo is like the mother of all haters.
I am not.
He
If I
just
had to play
hates
dead in the mode,
everything.
I'd be lying there too.
Hey, hey.
Okay, boomer.
So,
Thank you, Sherlock. Where were you earlier when we needed that?
Coding.
How can you put my level of hate above Clippy's?
Flippy is salt. You
Yeah,
are
there's a
hate.
difference.
There is
Flippy
a
is empty.
difference. What?
That's a very fine line between the two.
What up?
Say,
So
there's
the,
a clear
tank
difference
body
between.
things, are we involving them?
We are involving the
Right.
first two. You're going
First
to
two.
literally kitchen sink the third one because your invuln's not back.
Okay, so it'll be me invuln, you invuln, then I do all the
Then-
shenanigans.
Yes.
Pop literally everything.
All of the
Yep. And
shenanigans.
remember, for after the first 4 cleaves, if it's edge, you mitigate. I recommend Blackest Night and one other cooldown just to be safe. If it's unleash, stack with the party.
And if you see, and if Vad's taking from you and you see unleash, make sure you're not near the party.
maybe-
It will kill you.
Yeah, it's a really big AoE. I mean, it's about the size of unleash.
It's actually the size of his hitbox.
Yeah. So make sure you're safely away from unleash. All right, let's give this a go. We got about an hour. We can get some good progress then.
Yeah, relatively sized. Okay. I happen to
Might be a
have,
little bigger than yours.
Oh,
A lot bigger.
everything's always a little bigger than mine.
Also, Sayo, there's a very
15
clear
seconds.
difference between salted popcorn and systemic racism.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die.
What about popcorn?
I'm gonna die. I'm doomed. I'm doomed. I'm doomed.
Like how Ryan goes from I'm empty inside too, but popcorn though.
My stomach's empty,
We'll get you some popcorn.
even though I ate 4 hot dogs.
Can you pull a
before
little
this.
more north?
What fucking game, please? What's going on? Can we do things?
They will
Game?
be
What's
stick.
He's casting.
Yeah.
my fucking hot bastard didn't work.
Away from the shadow. Out.
Oh yeah, that's a thingy.
Yep. And get pretty far. It's big.
Oh, okay, that was.
Yeah, it's
Right
big.
to left of the shadow. Left of the shadow.
All right. Tank buster upcoming. Incoming. Outcoming.
Everyone else stack south. Tank bust.
And
By the way, this attack is not a cleave. It's simple target.
and
Oh,
Edge.
edge.
Oh, Kenny, you don't want to stand
Cardinals?
with us after
Yep.
you take
All right,
that.
get to your
Cardinals?
cardinal spot. Kenny,
much
you're gonna
you
want to be
want?
max melee on south.
Where
Actually,
am I? Oh
That's a
my
good
gosh, I'm
question.
sorry. I
If we're, as long as we're not like
Sorry.
leaving
All right,
each
go
other.
through, go through, go through.
I have to be on the other
Watch your numbers. One's out. One's get out. Two's out. One's in. Three's out. Two's in. Stack south. Be careful if you are south.
Yeah, Kenny, don't go near yours. Be a little to the side.
And through.
Go through.
Watch Kenny's shadow. Kenny killed a lot of people.
Yep.
Okay.
Sorry.
So
we
can
we can clarify that.
yeah.
Where was
Tank
his
bus, by the
shadow?
way.
'Cause I didn't see it.
It was near the middle.
Okay.
it
So
was-
to clarify that mechanic at the end there, the last cast he does before that next tank buster will spawn the shadows behind you. So most of us are stacking at south, looking at the boss. So our shadows spawn behind us, and they'll cleave forward, which is why we run through. Since you are south, typically a good idea is just to stand at one of the intercardinals with a decent amount of space.
yeah.
And if you want to be
If
extra
stand
safe, you
at
can
3 or 4, you should be fine.
yeah. And if you want to be extra safe, you can like look away, because then they'll spawn behind you and cleave out.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's just kind of the movement of that because I'm at south and then I run through.
Yeah,
to
you're
north,
at
right?
south, and then you want to go through the boss and be roughly on the north side of the boss's hitbox.
Because the problem with that is I ran through and I then couldn't see what the number was on my shadow because the boss was there. So I'm like,
That one takes some camera work. You can move around a bit. You don't have to stay strictly north.
yeah,
You
I
just
think I
don't
did
want to be anywhere near your shadow.
I
because
got
it
it
will
right.
leave you for death.
I got it right simply based on the fact that I was number 1. So
Okay, and you know how that works with the 1,
yeah,
2,
I know how
and
that
3?
works. I get the
Okay.
1, 2, 3s.
So yeah, it's just go through north. Excuse me, go through north. Move your camera around, move yourself as needed so that you can see your number pop up. Make sure you're in the correct stack ups. And then you go to 3 or 4 to be safe for the shadows moving, and then just sprint north. Well, you don't really have to sprint, but just
Okay, so
move
the
north.
shadows will pop up when exactly? It's after the 1, 2,
Initially
3.
or the second time?
After the 1, 2, 3s.
Yes, it's after the 1, 2, 3, and then Sherlock will call stack south. We all go south. You go not south.
I go not south.
You go southeast or southwest. They will all move. Once they move, you just run through the box.
Okay. Sure. Right. This is going to be the fucking worst. Vad, you know we had that problem in E9 with the left-right thingy. Yeah, this is more of the left-right thingy.
You got this. I believe in you, man.
God.
E9 was to prepare you for the tree challenge called 10.
Did we, Yeet, do you know your spot?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna push one of these.
So where am I? Oh, yo, that's a good fucking question, isn't it?
Hey,
I
no one
mean-
died.
Yeah, to be fair, Yeet and I just figured it out.
Yeah, it worked.
So it's the tank swapping. Tank swapping that goes south.
Music.
Okay, we'll look it up. 15 seconds. Boop.
No, you don't want to go south immediately after the tank swap. Because if I get Unleash, I'm taking the stack up south.
Yeah.
Yeah, it will kill you.
Boop. Come here and then boop. And I'll run back this way. There we go, that worked. Fucking game cooperated that time.
So proud of you.
Look at him go. Tank up a dog.
Let me go! To the shadow, to the shadow.
Yeah. Yeah.
And out, 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 out. I'm gonna get hit by that.
Yeah, you
I
are.
didn't get hit by that.
Didn't.
Left of the shadow.
How did you not get hit?
That thing snapshots very weirdly. You can actually
What
read it pretty
devil
greatly.
did you make a deal with, boy? Take those.
I come down, Great Head.
Oh,
I go back.
Unleash?
Unleash, can he run?
Run
Yeah.
away, Kenny.
There you go. That's how big it is. Alright.
And Cardinals?
It makes your Unleash look tiny. I'm sorry to tell you this.
And Kenny, you really want to try and max melee this just to give yourself as much room as possible. That go through. Watch for numbers.
One's out.
I believe I am a
Oh, I'm
0.
Two's out. Three's out. And south.
I'd almost run in early on
This way.
And
East.
through.
Nope.
East.
Didn't move fast enough.
You want to make sure you're looking at the boss for that.
I got Kenny.
Oh, I already got him.
He's tank bust.
Please. I am gonna die. Kenny, you made it.
And Shadow's Edge.
Alright, mitigate that.
Big hit, Kenny. Big hit.
It hurts, yeah. I know you were rezzing during that, but yeah, it's one of those you want to precast at
All
least
right.
one cooldown.
Shadow Servant on tanks and heals.
Alright, so Kenny, take your time, make sure you can read your shadow correctly.
Cleaving right.
There you go, Kenny.
Yep.
They're good.
You're good.
And middle.
All right,
Middle,
run in,
middle,
run
middle,
in.
middle.
On
Good.
DPS.
DPS. Perfectly done, Kenny.
Yep, very good job.
Cleaving left.
Thank
Alright, we're good. Boss taking his to the wall because he fucking can. Move in.
Sure, no one gets hit by his.
Loft is the living meme.
He is, but he's also pulling 18 KP, so it's
Yes,
really
he is.
Knockback?
Knockback.
Alright, Kenny, you're gonna have the northmost orb going clockwise. And you're looking for the purple orb. You want to pop a cooldown for this. Alright, Kenny, your orb is north.
We
Just
got
pop
east.
a cooldown and you're fine.
Flippy south.
Yep.
I'm the wrong group.
All right. Now, Kenny,
Bottom
after we
going
get
down.
to the safe spot, you're going to go for the leftmost purple orb. Make sure to pop another cooldown.
And you want to be in line with that orb, like straight.
Yeah, you want to be looking dead on at
Okay.
it.
Starting at C. To A.
Fuck.
Oh, damn it.
Only bad
Did you
died.
get hit by the?
I wasn't back far enough. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
That
Alright.
was on me.
Nova.
Not moving.
You're fine, Dave. Mama.
Ooh, everybody else almost isn't though.
I have to save. I had to save my wings.
Yeah.
Big shadow.
Oh, you're good. All right, this one's not bad. Kenny, just listen to call outs.
Go to 3. I will tell you if we're moving through. Go to 3.
Oh.
And rotate.
Nice.
Deep shadow.
Yep. I got a reprisal on it.
Wow, that happened so late.
Thank you for using reprisal.
You're well.
I should have probably asked
That
if you
would
were
do
planning
that
on.
much. I'm not gonna lie.
Away from the shadow.
Go to 3.
Hit 3.
Go to
and
3, and then after 2, go to
1.
2. And you can just stick here.
Go.
Nova.
Shadow. Got help on this?
I'll have puddle, bubble.
Can do.
Yep.
All right, after get out, get ready for kitchen sink.
Oh god dang
Get
it!
out.
That's right. Get out.
Remember for kitchen
Yeah,
sink. Kenny, start
Kitchen
popping
sink.
cooldowns.
Kitchen sink now.
Kitchen sink now.
Please, I'm kidding.
If it's a cooldown, pop it. Vote.
Okay.
Good, well done.
Unleash. Unleash. Can you be
Get
careful?
away from the party. Rick?
Can you try to centralize the boss?
Nope.
It might not be possible anymore.
It's too late.
I'm gonna.
All right, can you go to South Tower?
Oh shit, I'm so fun.
DPS have first. DPS adjust now.
This way.
Cleaving.
Leaving left.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Have a friend.
It's gonna be tight. Gonna be tight.
In.
Oh shit, in.
I'm gonna
Rotate
die.
clockwise for tower.
You're dealing with the tower first. You're dealing with the tower first. Get in the
Tower
tower.
first. Tower
Ruby, get in
first.
the tower. Ruby, get in the tower.
And now, now
what is he
cleaving,
cleaving? I have
left.
not-
Cleaving left.
I'm in the wrong
Oh,
spot.
Oh wait, no, I'm actually not.
I'm in the wrong spot.
Oh, I was close. We're good. We're good. We're good. We lived.
Ruby, you're killing me here.
Just drop these out.
drop
Just
the
drop
boss
these
out.
out. Does not matter where.
Okay.
I'm gonna centralize boss now.
Also, give it a tick. And knockback resist now.
You're right.
Clippy group, northwest.
Clippy group,
Oh.
northwest. Below
heal
Clippy
up.
group
Heal
I
here.
was alone.
Yeah.
Away from the shadow. Away from the shadow and then run through. Run through.
Dead.
I tried.
It's okay. LB 3.
I burned Benny.
Deep shadow.
Deep shadow. Reprise.
I have heal.
I got it.
We're good.
Okay.
Okay, shackled apart. Tanks, healers north. DPS south.
Oh, thank God he centered himself.
Okay. 1-4. Go to after this. Go to dodge to the nearest thing to your orb. Clippy group is
Kenny,
at
go right.
C,
Alright.
and then rotate. AoE's first, and then orb.
That snapshot was brutal.
Yeah, we're still
If
good.
you get me, I can get Sherlock.
Deep Shadow?
I got you.
I got help on this.
Heals first. Heals first.
Oh shit.
It's alright, we'll be alright, we'll be alright.
Yeah, we're good.
It hurts, but we're alright.
Oh, thank you.
I have center. I can get him right away.
Holy shit.
He should be. He's standing up. Get out. Out, out, out.
Bubble dropping right after.
Getting up now.
Okay.
Bitch Pop 2, get out. I'm going to be missing a shadow.
Kenny up north with me.
Left of the shadow, left of the shadow. And rotate.
Three.
Rotate.
Oh, this is so nice.
Rotate.
Yes, it is.
Oh my god, I fucked up 3 of them.
Sorry,
Take
job,
your
buddy.
shadow. Take the shadow that you dropped.
Yep.
Oh, it pulls you in too.
All right. Make
Kenny, you
sure
have to
you are
get your
standing in front of your. Stand in front of a tower and look at.
Damn.
Oh, I done goofed.
Me too.
I don't know what I'm doing here.
Okay.
That was the
Hey,
we're
first
dead.
that the entire
All right.
group is being together, so that
Yes.
was good
Yeah.
fraud.
I
Okay.
placed my shit at the wrong spot, so I already fucked myself up. I'm like, fuck.
Okay,
Alright,
that
so-
last bit I don't get.
Yeah. So Kenny, as he's casting the second bitch pog, you're gonna come north. We're gonna drop both of our shadows up north. All right. That
Okay,
will help
fine.
that a lot.
That wasn't where I needed to keep track of everything. That was.
Sherlock and who wants to be fake melee?
I'm gonna
Yeah,
pick
since-
Yeet.
yeah.
Hello, Yeet.
Okay. Sherlock and Yeet will drop theirs south.
Mhm.
Clippy and Sayo, which sides are you guys on? East or
I'm on
west?
B.
Okay.
I'm on C.
Usually I'm at B with Lost.
Okay. Then Sayo and Lost will be at B. Ruby and Clippy will be at C. You drop your shadows out on the side. Don't stack them or you die. Drop them outside. Move in. Dodge the Giga Slashes like I didn't.
Like I somehow did.
And then after that's over, you will go out back to your shadow and bring it in. I
Um,
know
The-
me,
What
and,
do I take?
me and Kenny will stand in front of the north tower and then rotate clockwise. Sherlock and Yeet will take the south tower and rotate clockwise. Clippy and Sayo's groups.
Sayo and
How do
Lost
you want to?
will take the north. Will take the northeast tower, rotating clockwise after the towers. After your shadow spawn, pop sprint. Clippy and Ruby will take the southwest tower. Same thing. Drop your shadows, pop sprint. Go clockwise to the northwest tower.
That'll work.
I didn't hear Southeast. Who's got Southeast?
You do.
You do.
You're starting
You are moving
north.
southeast.
You're going from.
We're literally running
northeast.
across the map.
Yep.
So you'll be
Oh.
dropping your shadows to take the northeast tower, and you and Lost will be in the southeast tower.
So let
This
me
is-
ask a quick question. Is this different than what we were doing in the
Yeah.
other party?
Yes.
We learned Kachi's strat, which is the normal PF one. This
This
is something
is
different
uptime.
entirely.
This is uptime for
Uptime
melee.
for deep, yeah, it's uptime for melee. Yeah.
It's uptime for melee. Lost
for
and
Sherlock.
Ruby lose nothing. Sherlock and not Sherlock. Sayo and Clippy will lose a cast or two.
Okay, so so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go drop my puddle on the east side, and then I'm gonna go up to northeast, which is 2.
No. You drop the puddle,
All right,
move in, get your puddle, and then you're going northeast.
I understand that. I understand the like move in thing.
Yeah.
When I'm talking about like, so let me rephrase that. I'm gonna drop my puddle over on the right side where I usually do. Deal with the next mechanic. Go grab my puddle. Then I'm gonna stand at 2 facing the boss to drop the shadow at the 2
tower.
tower. And I'm
Yep.
gonna run all the way across the map to the southeast tower to
Yes.
actually take it.
Yes.
In case you're wondering, yes, this is considered an uptime strap. It is not considered uptime if you have at least 1 or 2 caster DPS. Or
Which we have
particularly if you have a black mage at all, this is not an uptime strat. Do Kachi, to my knowledge.
Yeah.
Uh,
that one, shorter movements.
It could work as uptime.
I mean, if a black
you
mage just
take
has
triple cast.
triple cast.
Yeah, but it's not friendly to casters, but it is super friendly to melee. It is still-
Yeah.
And I mean, I
So-
have Ruin 2.
Yeah, you literally just pop sprint and ruin to your way over.
Yeah.
That's all there is to it.
Ruin his day.
Oh.
I'll probably be using Dia and then regen on my way over.
That is actually not a bad idea. If you can pop regen on people as they're going in, those towers have a bleed tick. Start with Yeet and I.
It'll be more likely that I place the regen on main tank, and I'm going to, if I think about it, use Medica 2. The Medica 2 is not going to last throughout the entire mechanic, but it'll heal you up for the bitch puddles.
Yeah. And then, just because I'm a little fuzzy on the mechanic, what happens after the first void gate?
So after you take the first set of void gates, those in melee range will collapse into melee, or will collapse onto the boss, like into the center of the arena, and you will stick there until AoEs appear, and then you will spread out onto the 4 inner card towers. I imagine we're doing tanks, heals, adjust.
Yep.
Okay.
That makes sense.
So the mechanics is it's DPS.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't really matter. We can do tanks, heals just for simplicity's sake.
So the DPS, me, Yeet, Ruby, and Lost will take our normal inner card positions and just take the towers there. Tank and healers, you look for whoever you are tethered to. It'll be a green tether. It's bright. It's green. If you tell me you can't, yes, you run to them. If you tell me you can't see that tether, I will slap you.
Why don't I like this?
But don't get away from your partner too quickly, because if you do, you will both die.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
No, even after the tower,
even after the
tower explodes,
you have to wait for that tether to dissipate before you can move.
Because the tether explosion and the tether explosion and the tower explosion aren't the same thing.
Yeah.
The tether, if the tower explodes and then you run immediately, you still can kill you and your partner.
Okay, one question. Why are we doing tank heal adjust for that when we have 0 casters?
That's what I was thinking.
That's a good point.
That's a good point.
I was thinking so DPS could just focus on rotations, but you know they are all able to
because of location of healers. Let's say tanks. Let's say Clippy takes 1 tower, Seo takes 4 towers. Now y'all are like right next to where your towers are. By the way, for tanks and heals, for those guys that are out, do stick out for a tick until those AoEs drop, and then move in, because you also get those AoEs.
I need to watch this again.
Alright, so okay.
Okay, so
the Bitchuinos come out. Yep.
Yeah. So
me and Vad are going to be north. People are going to be in places, and then the Umbral Orbs are there, right?
No, you don't have to care about Umbrella Orbs for that one. I think you're thinking about the mechanic before that, which is also something I need to explain as well, because we sort of YOLO got lucky on that one. So the order of operations for Void Gate 2 is drop your puddle, go in, dodge cleaves, pick up your puddle. For if you're in melee range, go into melee range. If you're ranged, get the fuck out. Go to your correct tower. Stand in front of your tower. Drop the shadow. Rotate clockwise. Stand in that tower. Once those towers resolve, tanks and heals, take your assigned tower. Once tethers appear, DPS, go to the person you are tethered to. Resolve tower. Resolve tether. And you're done. It's a lot of things back to back to back, but it's one smooth motion.
Okay, Sherlock, I'm looking at the Toolbox Gaming thing. Number 6, when those AoEs come, are those targeted on someone?
Yes, those AoEs are targeted on the players. Everyone gets 1.
Okay.
That's why you have to. That's why when you before you move in for the towers, you have to wait a bit. Those in the melee range towers will be stepping into the boss's hitbox. You will drop those AoEs and then you will move to your towers.
Now, how big are the AoEs? Are we talking here?
Fairly big. They will cover
they're
the tower.
Decent size.
They are about, if I had to give a distance, I'd say about from here to about here. Wow,
Oh.
that aggroed you? Okay, cool. Sorry about that.
Okay, so my question is, if everyone's getting one, how are we stacking? So I'm looking at
top of
6,
each
and I
other.
see 4 people stacking.
On top of each other.
Yeah, they're gonna
Yeah,
stack
but-
on top of each other,
It's-
and they'll
they-
drop the AoEs on there, and then they just move out. The AoEs are not
Yeah.
like
Oh.
they're not
They don't
insta
instant
blow. They are literally just you drop a puddle.
Okay, so it's bait on location.
Yes.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're targeted
Okay.
puddle AoEs. With
So
Okay,
that
that
second,
makes more sense now.
yeah, second fade to shadow, or shadow spawn, whatever it is. It's the one where the 4 tethers peer out, and we are also tethered to each other. The blue tethers are away. So we have tank healers north, DPS south, because a tank and a healer will always be tethered to a DPS as long as one isn't dead. For that mechanic, once we have the tanks and healers north, DPS south, you see which diagonal is safe, move to that diagonal, and deal with, and the AoEs will explode. While the AoEs are right before the AoEs explode, he casts Umbral Orbs. Look for your orb, know where to move. The Umbral Orbs will be resolved almost immediately after the second AoEs pop.
It looks
So-
like you had about 2 seconds to react.
Maybe
But
one.
Not even.
Yeah, I was
So-
gonna say, I'm
it's like
being
half a
generous
GCD.
too.
So it's literally we'll have tanks and healers north, DPS south, adjust for the diagonal, look for your orb, and rotate into the safe spot that is closest to the orb you take. And then once the second AoEs are done, immediately move to take your orb.
Which means we won't all be rotating the same direction when we split.
No.
We just have to be aware of where you have to be aware of where you are going.
Yep.
Like, man, that's to everybody.
Mm-hmm. We can do our best to call out where to go, but it's best if you yourself can understand where you need to go.
I can try and call out which one I'm taking so that you know, Clippy, right away that you're going to the other one. And that will also hopefully help our stack parties.
Okay,
Yeah.
so as dumb as this sound and as weird as this is, I think we're talking too much. I think I need to
Yes.
see
That's fair.
stuff.
Yeah.
And,
Um,
yeah.
Kenny
Yeah.
needs to smash.
Kenny, for
Pretty
that
much.
mechanic, we'll just say I'll go for the leftmost one, you go for the rightmost one. For the purple orbs in the second fade.
Uh-huh.
What if they're north-south?
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
we're at
you
inner
could-
cards, so.
What if it's AB?
Our north, our left. Your
I mean,
their
if
left.
we're at 2 looking in, there's a distinct left and right. If we're at 1 looking in, A would be the leftmost, B would be the rightmost.
It's our left. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I can do it.
Yeah.
Continue.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's all
I
perspective
understand
based.
That's normally how I
That
think
works
things,
for
yeah.
me and Kenny at least, because we're 1-to-1 person to orb.
It's cardinal
Rescue?
orbs, so it can also work on the same principle as the first set of orbs, which is priority system, which is what
it is
even PF
literally-
does.
It's the same priority system. Clippy prioritizes west-north. I prioritize east-south.
Yeah, that works too.
Okay. I gotta push a button.
I just like to keep things as simple as possible.
Okay. 2 seconds. Okay. I'm gonna die now.
Right side, Kenny, in a matter of like 2 pulls, you're as far as we are plus some.
Mm-hmm.
As far as
Not
static,
mentally, though.
as far as all of us together as a static, that was our best pull.
Yes.
Enter it, that's nice. I don't know what that was.
Away from the shadow, away from the shadow.
I like
And
playing
out.
dangerously. I may have played too dangerously here.
You didn't.
Oh,
Left
God.
of the shadow.
Revere me.
Tank bust.
And 9. And yeah.
Well, make sure to wait until I vote.
Edge.
Shirt there, Kenny.
Cardinals.
Because you actually shirt before I vote.
Yeah,
It'll,
okay.
I mean, it works out fine. It's just just give it another half a second. Because I am voting as quick as I can, but
yeah,
it do be that way sometimes.
Yeah.
Watch your numbers. 1's out.
Just in.
3.
Oh, Jack's hanging on.
2's out. 3's out.
Actually, 3. Fuck. Okay. Yeah.
And south.
Yep.
Raising Kenny.
Yep. Thank you.
And through.
You're safe now, Kenny.
Thank God, because there's a one
Tank bust.
smash coming up.
Yep.
And
Edge.
Edge.
Nice. Double edge. Love to see it.
Man, what an edgelord.
I mean, that's literally the fight.
I mean, true. He is a dark.
Shadow
Yep.
edge, darkness, shadow edge. Attack.
Shadow Servant on tanks and heals.
DPS has a chain strat.
Cleaving left.
Kenny.
You got
yes.
it. Yep.
Yep.
you're good.
I was just.
In.
On DPS.
Cuddle.
Cleaving right.
Yeah, Kenny, I don't care if you have to stop attacking there to get used to it or anything. Just do what you need to get used to that mechanic so that you can get it down better.
Attack. Keen must attack. Keen attack.
Okay.
Keen.
And knockback. Okay.
Damn, why
You
am I
ready
just
for Elmo Orb?
killing my- Kenny, we're
I'm
good.
on east.
Yeah, everybody's good. This is just stay. Man, if it could be this way more often, though. Alright, let's not die to this time like a fucking idiot.
Who would ever do that?
Starting at B.
Then furthest side, yeah, man.
What's that?
I'm furthest orb, right?
You're furthest right.
D. South.
I might be late.
Yep, you were late.
Ow, okay.
Someone was too close.
Sorry, Kenny, I said the wrong one. You're furthest left. I completely fucked up.
Furthest is all that matters.
All of my MP
Nova?
regen is down.
Nova.
Well, it's, Woo, not dead! Rip lost.
I did what I could.
Yes, you say left there.
Oh, we both got.
To me, that was right.
Fade to shadow.
Yeah.
4. I will save going through.
I
4.
can't get him. I'm tapped.
I was trying to slow down.
Rotate.
I can't right now.
Do it now if you can. Deep shadow.
Nova.
Gotta get a heal up.
It's okay. We're good on heals. I have bubble on placing it momentarily.
Actually, I'm gonna wait 6 seconds. I can raise him instant.
Okay.
To the shadow. 1 and then walk through to 4 after the second one.
Raising at
2,
1-1.
4. And you can just 4. And we're good. Nova.
Don't do anything lost. Okay, you're good now. Oh,
Oh, that hurt.
mama.
Out.
I do that every time. Why
Kenny,
do I do that
you
every
can
time?
invoke.
Umbra Smash. This is the kitchen sink.
Kitchen sink on Vad.
Oh boy.
Sorry. It was.
Oh my god.
It's nice.
You lucky son of a bitch.
Kenny, you need
Unleash,
help?
unleash.
I'm just gonna die over here.
Yep.
I'm dead anyway.
Yeah, that was a smart move. I can get
Yep.
him.
Okay.
Try to centralize the boss.
Dave,
Probably
raising
too
up
late,
4.
too late.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's fine. It's fine.
We get one.
Okay, remember,
Kenny,
this
you're
is
north
adjust first, then tower.
Kenny, you're north tower, so just stay there and then rotate clockwise.
On DPS, cleaving right.
In,
Towers first. Towers first.
rotate clockwise.
Cleaving right.
The fucking hole it. Get left of Kenny. Or get over here, over here, over here.
Oh,
Oh, it was cleaving right. I accidentally gave the wrong call correctly and fucked myself.
Nice.
Okay, we're good. Bitch paw.
Drop these outside.
I am very much hurting.
Umbral
on-
orbs. He is in a very awkward position, I
God.
believe.
Yeah.
And knockback resist. Knockback resist.
Clippy group 4.
Oh, we're hurting. Oh.
Yeah, nothing I could. Oh,
LB3,
LB.
LB3.
Away from the shadow. Away from the shadow. Towards 2.
I got it.
Good job.
And it was safe.
Can you get him centered?
Please move. Let me move.
He will
Hey,
jump to
Shadow,
the
I got
center
reprisal.
himself.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have a 5.
Because the next mechanic will force him to jump to the center.
Can you reset, please? Can you reset?
Shackled apart.
Yep.
Takes heals north, DPS south. Watch for the safe zone. Remember, watch for your orb. 1-4. Umbral orbs going out now.
Clippy group
I'm at
C.
east.
Kenny,
Rotate. And go.
Good job.
Nicely done, everyone.
Bubble. Yes, Kenny, do good.
Take my cap.
Deep shadow.
I got help.
We have
I
shit.
have heals.
Okay. Out.
Out.
Watch out south. Watch out south. Oh, fuck.
Bitch pod.
All right, go to where you need to. Kenny, we're dropping ours here.
Shit.
Good.
Back.
Just remember where your thing is. You're gonna have one hell of a trek. Right of the shadow. Right of the
Wait till
shadow.
time.
Right of the shadow.
Yep.
Actually, I'm not gonna have that big of a trek.
Ah! My mind is all over the place.
Pick up your shadow. Pick up your shadow.
All right. And can you just come up to the boss here?
In front of your
Just
tower.
look at the boss.
And look at the boss.
Ruby, you need to
Rotate.
be where I
All
am.
right, Kenny, we rotate. Oh shit.
You're too late. You're way too late.
This is gonna be a hurt. Possibly a
It's
wipe.
gonna be a wipe.
That's
In.
wipe.
That's
Yep.
a wipe.
That's wipe. We got the doom.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay, right. We're in the 90s.
So,
We're in the
Ruby,
range of
you-
the 45.
Yeah.
have
So
to-
Kenny, we want to be really stacked north of the boss there.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah.
I see it. I see
Yeah.
it.
Because they go behind us.
Okay, so we're in the
by the way-
90s, range to the 45s.
By the way, Kenny, when I said for the one where it's the jumping dogs and then we run to the safe side, you're the left purple orb. Sorry, I should have specified that.
Yeah, I know I'm the purple.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah, no,
yeah,
that-
you're
that-
left
that-
purple.
that-
I'm right purple.
Don't worry about that because that was
Okay.
right to me anyway.
Okay, just making sure.
In my mind, that was right.
Okay,
In your mind,
just
it was
wanted to
right.
make sure.
Ruby,
me
did
get-
you see where you were supposed to go there?
I don't have a fucking clue what I'm supposed to do. there.
Okay. So you're going to pick up your shadow, and you're going to come right about here.
and
Right.
just attack the
then-
boss.
Yeah. Attack the boss. Don't be in the tower. Be ever so slightly in front of it. while attacking the boss. That way your shadow drops here in the tower.
Okay.
And then after that, we're going to run northwest to the tower up there.
Yep,
Yeah.
the tower that's outside of one.
Is it safe to say up until tethers for her to just follow me the whole time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, entirely.
Okay.
I would say be careful with that, because remember, we're also
Yeah.
playing with EU ping. So if she's following you, they may
That
cause
is
issue.
true.
Also
So
be aware, when those shadow clones drop, you need to move immediately. Do not wait. Do not hesitate. Move then. Do not greed. If you even do a slightest bit of greed or think I might be able to finish this cast, you will die. Those cleaves happen much faster than they do in the first time.
Damn.
Yes.
Like way
That's
faster.
hard.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I noticed I almost got hit by it and I moved right away.
But wait, Kenny, what orb quest? Wait, what?
No. Shh.
Okay. I was gonna say I didn't understand your question there, but that's fine.
He's saying what orbs are you beforehand, because you guys have to decide before what orbs you're getting.
Yeah, and I'm getting
which
the outside one.
mechanic?
You're getting the outside orb, yes. And then you will just say which orb you're getting when it happens for the next set.
Okay, that's fine.
Can I ask a question after we resolve that that mechanic where
Mm-hmm.
you're dealing with the tethers and the towers at the same time and moving your shadows? Right after that, if I'm not mistaken, isn't that the one where you move in a little bit, you get the orbs on your feet, or the
Yeah,
circle
so what
AoEs
me
on
and you
your
were
feet?
going to say was go essentially to B.
To D as in
B.
Delta
as
B
in
as in
boy.
Batman.
Bravo. Okay.
Yes, as in Batman.
I like Lost more.
That's
I'm
fair.
jealous.
So after that, me and you are going to go to B, sit there till the orbs show up, and then move in.
Yep.
And that's
Got it. I just wasn't sure of like the assigned tower after that, but
You
I'm
could
good up to
actually
that point.
sit at the tower that you're assigned
Yeah,
to
you
as well.
honestly don't even have to go to B. You can just stay where you're at and then move in.
Yeah, that's true. B is in Alabama.
Alabama. Alabama. All right, we got time
Hey.
for one more good pull today, so let's try and.
Sherlock, would Texas be better?
Wait,
You're fucking dumb.
Wait.
Oh,
Wait.
Texas.
All right. Let's get into a countdown.
You're running to the death.
Oh, thank you for that.
Okay.
All right.
And
Let's give this another go.
50 seconds. Boop.
You know, Ryan, I agree with you on that one,
Yep.
but I kind of can't.
A little more center.
I call that root. You fucking terrifying shadow doggy. Here we go.
To the shadow.
Is now about time to say I'm afraid of dogs?
Yeah.
Out.
I'm afraid of dogs. I'm actually afraid of dogs.
Left of the shadow.
Don't you love that? You're like, I'm already in the right place.
This is fine. I'm fine. Unironically.
Tank bust.
Mama's DMing cat.
Oh, I remember the thing I wanted to tell you, Dave. And Lost, too.
Unleash.
Tell you after it's full.
Kitty, run!
Run, Forrest, run!
Cardinals.
Ryan, have you ever seen Forrest Gump?
No.
A little, fuck off a little. There we go.
And through.
Stand up, please.
One's out.
Oh, I'm a one.
Hey, I'll take one or three. I just don't want to
Two's
Dude.
Okay, look.
2's out.
Okay.
3's out.
Oh, mother.
And south.
We're okay.
Be careful if you are south.
A little out of range, that's all.
And through.
Go, can I go?
He got hit.
He lived.
Tank bust.
How the fuck did he live?
As a reward, I give you a regen.
Just a regen.
Yes.
Unleash. Stack on the party.
Kitty, stack with party. Stack with party.
Oh, he's dead.
He's fine.
No, he's not.
Oh my. Well, I was right on one regard. I got him.
On tanks and healers.
DPS, you have a
And
chance
the
for it?
DPS.
Cleaving left. In. And then on DPS.
Props to you for taking my tether.
Cleaving right.
Bitch.
Deal with it. I believe in your capacity to get the fuck
I
over it.
lost.
Well, that's how we could have a perfect square, but instead Lost doesn't want that.
Lost wants a rectangle.
Knockback.
we can still-
Knockback.
So knock
We
him
could
back
still
up.
have a perfect square. It would just involve all the DPS running way the fuck
Go
away.
fuck yourself.
I was gonna say, I know one DPS
Umbral
that is
orbs?
not on board with that.
I got it. No.
Kenny, you have the one at B.
Ooh, you're right. Hi.
Hello,
Fuck
friends.
is out here
Knock
trying to die.
All right, spawn shadow. Okay, starting north.
Wow, my game crashed.
Oh
No.
B.
Can you not though?
It's
Like-
B.
Yeah, it's B.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was A.
I thank you for taking our triple orb.
Oh fuck.
Deep shadow.
I failed.
And you're out.
We fucked up, didn't we, guys?
Yeah, you're the left. Left one looking at the orb.
Fade to shadow.
I cannot raise anymore.
So,
3.
Yeah, Kenny, looking at the orbs from the safe space.
Move through to 2.
Ruby, I think you're rosed in the middle.
And rotate.
I really wish you just died as you said that. Ruby, I think you res in the
Nova?
middle dead. You don't fucking say. Say like full on push up the glasses, analytical, checking the data. I think you resed in the middle, Ruby's corpse. You don't fucking
To the
say.
shadow. We are moving through every time. It is very unfun.
I love Pop
To the shadow. To the shadow. To the shadow.
Oh, I'm
To
dead.
the shadow.
Not
I got
that
you.
one. I love how the person who just said it's not that bad died.
No. She was dead. Thing.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say it's not that bad. Dies. Okay, I lied.
Out.
Out.
I'm just gonna not
Out.
fuck
Kitchen
this
sink
one.
coming on Kenny.
Kitchen sink. Kitchen sink.
Bitches with
Vote.
Oh my
Reese.
god. Oh my god.
Unleash.
Stay away, Kenny.
I'm gonna position her.
Please and thank.
I have no lilies.
I have a bubble.
Oh, we have plenty of health.
I have a Luger and a
Well,
dream.
get Kenny, your south tower.
I do have a medica too. I can give.
We're fine.
On
It's on
DPS.
DPS. DPS just as needed.
Cleaving left.
You barely have.
Hello,
any.
friend.
I mean, it doesn't even matter.
In.
Oh.
Rotate clockwise tower.
Okay, there we go.
Next is on tanks and heals. Remember, resolve the tower first.
Yo.
Cleaving left. Cleaving left.
Fucking nailed it.
And
You were late on that.
The tanks didn't want to get in.
On my stream, I was in.
Okay.
Your AP said no.
Bitch Pog, drop this outside.
Drop it like it's
Oh, that.
Or not on top of each other.
Oh, we're fine. Umbral orbs, locate your orb.
Kenny, you're
Knockback.
the southern orb.
Cliffy group
Kenny, you're the
1.
southernmost orb.
Cliffy group 1.
You need to be at your orb, Kenny.
Oh, I forgot.
Yeah, you need to be
knock back.
positioned a lot sooner, Kenny.
I also didn't knock back, so that was my bad.
I suppose it wouldn't be raid night with Kenny if he didn't murder me once.
What? Squeeze me.
I mean, it wouldn't be raid night with me if I didn't murder you once too.
What you squeeze me?
That one time, Seo goes to
Ruby just
Cardinal.
used Shadow's Edge to cut Kenny.
Bye, Ruby.
All right. That's going to be all for tonight. Tomorrow, we're going to be back at 10. Hopefully, we get that clear tomorrow. We're right there. We just got to get down Bitch Pog 2, and we're there. And clean it up, you know, a bit.
Ah.
I think we got it tomorrow.
I think so.
Yeah.
Good job tonight, everybody.
Because I believe immediately
we'll
after
see
Bitch Pog 2 is Enrage.
No, there's a bit more.
I was going to say, it's not immediate.
There's umbral orbs.
Oh yeah.
Again.
All right. So tomorrow we meet up and we kill this bitch. And then we pog.
I'm going to